Hello, everybody. Oh, hi. Literally, Artemis is here. Hi. How's it going, cutie? Yeah, there's stuff here today. You always come up at interesting times. There she is. Lurking while doing housework? No worries. Hi, Kit Kat. Hi, Sharn. Hi, Petrichor. Hello, Scruffy. Hello, James. I have a cat. Hi. What? What are we doing up here? Do you want to sit on my lap? No. Oh, gosh. Hi. Come here. Artie. Ma'am. Hi, Half the Happy. Thank you for the lurk. Artie. Come here. Come sit on my lap. I have room for you today here. Look. Okay. You gotta climb on the desk to get to my lap? That's fine. Okay. Well, hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. I posted a going live thing, I think.
I'm an arts and crafts master. Why do you think I always have this glue gun stuck to my arm?
Oh my gosh, stop clicking my mouse.
Whoops, that's a lot of months.
Whoops, that is a lot of months. Georgina, thank you for the 60 months. Oh, you see Pippin? What color would you like for your paper star? And I am getting the emote up for you to pick a number to erase. Oh, do you want to sit there? Okay. You can sit there. That is your spot. Another purple, dark this time. Ooh. Pretty dark purple. Maybe. I feel like this is a decent camera angle for what we're going to be doing. Maybe. I don't know. Y'all can let me know. Oh, there's a hype train near? Oh, because James cheered bits. Oh, gosh. Okay. Here we go. What number shall I erase for you? No snow. I do not. $22. Got it. 22. Your meeting was super short, so you're here earlier than expected. Oh, I love that for you. And for us. Aw, yeah. There's an ear. Artie, don't knock the mouse off the desk, okay? I need that. Thank you for your resub. Oh, good. That's actually the right Pokemon. Okay, let's save that. Minimize that. Make your paper star. Hi, Wallaby. Only I can make work end sooner than expected. Artie, go play with your sister. She would love it. You know what has been really exciting? Like this morning, I forget what James, he went into my office. Oh, he needed the lint roller, and it was in my office. And he was like, oh my God, he's like, Megan, Megan, Megan. He's like, come here. And so I go running into the office, and Artie was just on her kitty couch, just napping. And I was like, oh my God. Oh my gosh. Oh, Pippin's in here now. Hello, sweet girl. Oh, you couldn't see me fold that at all. That's fine. Pippin has not attempted the couch yet. At least not that I have seen. But she also hasn't gone up on the desk that it's on. So... there's Georgina's star. Yay! What are you even eating or doing, Pippin? You're just eating her wet food? I didn't even think you liked that, but okay. Go off. Whatever. As the count goes up, does that make the squares bigger or smaller? So if you have, the easiest way to think about count is it is the number of squares per inch. So if you have 10, you only have 10 squares in 1 inch. However, if you have 14 count, in that same inch, there are 14 stitches or 14 squares. If you have 28 count, it means the same thing. There's 28 stitches in between that same distance. So the higher you go, the smaller the stitches. You're welcome. I am happy to help. All right. So I was trying to look, let me see if I can find the, oops, I need to ask Saren. I've seen some really cool diamond dot systems, if you will, where like you don't have to shake out the little things into your tray, because it's a tray with like a door, if you will, that closes. So basically all the drills are stored in the tray, and you just kind of do this, and then they're all there, and then you like slide the cover over it. And I know that there are like 3D printed versions of them, as well as like ones that you can buy. Of course, the ones that you can buy are super expensive, because why wouldn't they be? But I was thinking like that would make things so much easier if I didn't have to like shake them out like each time. Like they were just in the little thingy. I don't know if that makes any sense. But like instead of having to do that, you would just pull out the 327 tray. And there would be no shaky required. Oh, hello again. Are you going to go back down now that sister's out of the room? Okay. You just had to wait. I understand. Yeah, I've seen them like stored in little drawers, and I've seen them like almost like where they snap into each other too, which I think is another cool way of doing it. But let me know if you all want me to try and move the camera into a different position. I don't know. I feel like wherever I had it last time was perfect, and I don't really remember where I had it last time. So we can play around with it if you would like. If you would like a better angle. Let's do... I don't know why, but I keep getting, well, that's a lie. I do know why. It's because I watch them. You know how like, I mean that's how your algorithm ends up working, is I keep now getting like diamond dot videos. And I'm like, some of these people have like the most ridiculous, like, I don't know, setups. Hi, Shiz. How are you? Oh, that's a mood. I feel that. A whole mood. I saw you were working on some minis though, and they looked really cute. Those little cauldrons were so cute. Woohoo! Getting those things done. Oh, so I thought of you the other day, Tigress. We were at the store to get more get some grocery stuff for the week. And I was like, ooh, I want to get more like the strawberry lemonade that I really love. And they were out. And so we got a different one, and it's so disappointing. Yep. So I might have to see if it like comes back into stock. I was so bummed. Hey, Mia. That is the saddest story. Yeah. There were two different Minute Maid ones. And I got the one that was on sale. It was like 2 for $4, and I was like, let's do that. Well, the reason that it was on sale is because it had like, instead of like, the other ones are like lemonade, strawberry puree, like actual fruit or juices, and this one is like water, high fructose corn syrup, and I'm like, oh, there's a reason it was the one that was on sale. Womp womp. Womp womp womp. There's no more 9s up there. No. So it's my own fault, really, for trying to save money. I wish I bought more minis. During which sale, Amazon got smart shiz. In the past, when they've had like limits, right? Like, oh, you can only buy like 3. It's been like 3 per order, and you could like make several orders and they wouldn't care. And this time, they knew. Like, I tried ordering some more like the next day, and it was still like, you can't. And I tried waiting a little longer, and it still was like, nope, you've already hit the max. And I was like, oh. So they got smart. And I hate it. I hate that. Yeah. I know. We were able to get around it a little bit. James ordered the what the heck are they? The cafe series was sold out. But James, because he has a separate Amazon, like he had his from before we were like married, I guess. Or whatever. He was able to order a couple more of the Harry Potter ones for me on the sale. But I could not. They got smart. And I got repeats on that one, which was kind of a bummer. But I'm also willing to like trade if other people get repeats. And I'm also not too super upset because I want to make like a little I want to make like a little store with the those minis. Like, oops, I pushed the button twice. So, like, I got an extra thing of chocolate frogs, which I'd be willing to, like, trade. Because I know that that one's popular. So, like, if someone here... Oh, my God. 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 I think... Oh, hold on. I oh, my God-ed too much and she stopped moving. Not me sitting here like I should be doing something. Oh, no. Well, hi, Allison. It's nice to see you. Everyone be cool. Be cool, guys. We'll come back to the diamond dot screen, like, image in a second. Oh, yes, thank you for the reminder, Tigress. I did forget. She's like... What is the diamond dot painting today? I can show you. I don't actually have a... Yeah, we're not looking. We're not paying any attention. I've had this for years now. It's made like it made a move with me. And so I have lost like the cover of what it is. Oh my God. Like, I don't think that you all understand how much joy this brings that she actually like uses it without me having to plop her in it, without me like she just she knew she wanted a cat couch. Yeah, she knew that's what her life was missing. Oh, I know, right, Sharn? I was worried a little bit too. I was like, watch her hate it. Oh my God. Nope, it's bath time on the couch. Also, this, real quick. Oops, you can't see it. Hold on. This is what my thing is. This is actually Saren's. Saren, ironically, made the same diamond dot years ago. So this is the finished piece. Isn't it pretty? Both cats are having baths. Pippin's in the living room having a bath. Oh. Noises outside. Oh, it's so beautiful. It's so beautiful. Had to take a picture. It could also be it could always be a location thing too. Like if they're not using something, try moving it. Yeah. Or put your stuff on it. A girl and a dragon? Ooh. I have another diamond dot coming. We're actually collecting money to, like, help pay it off because I put it on a credit card just so that I could get it here. Hold on, I'll show you the one that's coming. Well, we all admire her beauty. This one, because it looks like two of my kitties. It looks like my two girl cats. Her, the one that we're looking at on the couch, and Pippin, who is a long-haired Maine Coon mix. Yeah, it's Artie in long hair. It's Artie how she sees herself. She sees herself as just as big as Pippin. She's like, I am actually the same size. So yeah, it's on my throne wish list, and I found out that evidently, I guess this artist sells out really quickly, because it was like released and 3 days later it was sold out. So I was like, well, Throne, the way that Throne works, they partner with some stores where they can order things directly for you. And then other stores, they don't. And so what they do is they basically give you the money. And then you buy the thing with the money that they give you when it's all fully funded. So I was like, okay, well, I'll stick the diamond dot on a credit card for now. Whenever it gets fully funded, we'll just pay it off. So Pippin is Fluffy Cat. Were you here for Fluffy Cat? Also, I'm sorry about my voice. It's still kind of shot today. Fluffy Cat was an outdoor kitty. Yeah, so Fluffy Cat is named Pippin. And they have been living inside with us full time since September. One evening in September they came in and they had a really bad limp. Like to the point where I didn't feel safe about them going back outside. So we removed the cat window, and it was an adjustment period. It took her some time. But hold on, I'll show you some pictures and some videos. She has settled in really well. And she absolutely adores Artemis. Like this day she was giving Artie kisses. And Artie is still learning that Pippin is safe and that Pippin's not going to hurt her. Because Maple, our other kitty, Maple's a bully. Not meaning to be. He's not intentionally being an asshole. He just doesn't understand cat language. And he doesn't understand when Artie is like, no, I don't like this, or no, I've had enough. But Pippin does, and so the girls are getting along a lot better. They sleep next to each other or near each other. This was the other day. I freaked out because she like jumped up on the couch and went right up to Artie, right here, sniff, 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 and then just started licking her face. Right there, she's licking her. I couldn't get my phone out quick enough to get it. But she just like lick, 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 and then ran away. So they're doing really well together. It's been adjustment, but they get along. And she and Maple aren't necessarily bad. Maple just still has to figure out how to behave when another cat tells him no. This was the other night. Hold on, let's see if you can hear her. There's Artie.
Are you happy? It was worth it to come inside.
Artie's like, who's that? So yeah, she has adjusted very well. It took her some time. Sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you. Oh, well, we don't need to see that. I'm in a tank top again today because the hives are bad. But yeah, here she is. That's her right now. There were a number of vet visits. It was interesting because Maple is FIV positive. And Pippin, we were really thrilled to find out that she's FIV negative. And it was interesting to see the contrast because Maple being FIV positive, when we brought him in from being feral, he had a double ear infection, 3 internal parasites. Like, he was just sick. He had so many things going on. Pippin, healthy as a horse. Like, not a problem. She's fine. Which is great. I mean, that's wonderful for us, and it's good for her. She did have a pretty big laceration on her foot, which is why she wasn't walking right, and her feet were gross. Her feet were gnarly. They had just a lot of issues. Let me see if I can find. Oh, Lord. Hang on. Okay. Let me see if I can find it real quick. Oh, here we go. Hang on. Oops. Wrong window. Hang on. Oops. Hang on. Here we go. I don't know if I can. Oops. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if y'all can hear. Can we get rid of that button? I don't care about the analytics. Oh, Lord, I don't care. There we go. Oh yeah, she was crying at night and like clawing the windows. She was really like scared at first. like everyone's being very sweet. It's not like when Maple hounds Artemis and won't leave her alone when she says no. Pippin is very respectful when Artemis says no. Maple's doing wonderful. He got a little bit of the seasonal crusties that he tends to get being an FIV kid.
I was wondering.
Took Pippin to the vet the other day for a booster on one of her shots that she needed to get, and for a recheck on her toes. Pretty in rough shape, her feet, almost like maybe she walked with chemicals or burned them in a car or something. Like, it's really very strange. We took her to the vet and she got nervous and she peed in the carrier. A lot of pee. And when you're a long-haired kitty, just kind of soaks in all that fur. Previously, she still got her shot. They, kind of looked at her feet. They couldn't really tell us too much because they were soaked. So we cleaned her up as much as we could for that. We did what we could, but honestly, we got
Oh, baby girl.
a lot of pee smell. And I've seen a really wonderful video actually about how to get cats to like water. And now, of course, we couldn't really
Look at her.
the weeks of training that this person did because we had to give her a bath that day. But I
Cutie.
one of the things that they had in the video, such as we kept her in another room, ran the tub, and put the shampoo in the water.
But yeah, you're gonna get to see like
And with clean water, brought her in once everything was off, and put some catnip in the water, and then kind of took her and put her in the water soap. And I took a washcloth and I used the washcloth to just get like the soapy, steady water all over where she was
hold on, let me.
able to clip her back toenails.
Yeah, there's.
Before. And that's when I noticed that her feet
Look at how weird her feet were.
strange, and it definitely looked away. I'll show a couple of pictures, but let's listen in. I'll let you know when you take a look back. This is one of those like weird things. You know those foot masks that they sell on like Amazon?
Yeah, look at how bad her feet were. They're so much better now. We haven't had this issue again.
Kind of, it's almost like peeling glue. Her feet look like that, and
Like she just let me clean them. It must have felt so good.
do anything crazy. I was just able to peel layers of like basically what had been dried, dead, scaly skin off of her feet, and she didn't care.
It must have felt so good for her.
She was like, no, don't do this. Was when we got to the toe that she had injured that we originally had to bring her inside for. She didn't want me to touch that one, and that's so fair. The next day, her feet looked so much better.
Morning, Emily.
Her feet smelled
So yeah,
so much better. Like they
she her feet were gnarly when she came in. But they're better now and she's better now and everyone is happy and doing good. Also, in case you're wondering, oh, she's so cute. I can't handle it. Hang on. Okay. Yeah, she's been in her regular, like her heated bed and everything like that. But she chooses to be up there a lot. So honestly, Petrichor, part of it that we wondered is if she had walked, because it was summer, basically, right before we brought her in. We brought her in September. So we almost wonder, a lot of people will like redo their driveways, whether she had like walked through some kind of chemical and it was almost like a chemical burn. And that the bath just kind of helped loosen up the skin that was like, I guess, like it had to regrow almost, if that makes sense. Because yeah, Maple and Artie, their feet were fine when they came in. I mean, other than Artemis's injured foot. which she had done, you know, on something sharp. So the kind of hypothesis is that maybe she walked through like chemicals of some kind. And it was just like a reaction that was just, you know, again, when we got them wet, we were able to kind of help speed up the process by basically being like a human pumice stone. And just like scrub off the injured skin, because it hasn't come back and her feet are so soft now. Yeah, I'm like, they couldn't, there's nothing that they can really do to like find out for sure. So it's just kind of the hypothesis was like, you know, maybe it could even be like pesticides. You know, people put pesticides down in their grass and she has long fur. If she walked through that when it was, you know, wet, it could have, you know, gotten stuck in her fur. And that could have just been enough to, like, cause that level of irritation. Like, that stuff isn't pet safe. So, and I hate to say it, but there are people out there who are mean and who will purposefully put things in places to try and keep animals from going somewhere that could hurt them or could, you know, to try and keep them out of an area. So there's a lot of hypotheses. Unfortunately, unless we get the ability to talk to animals, which I would love, that would be super. But until that comes about, we might not ever know. But her feet are good now, which is all that really matters. Like, they haven't, because they were also saying that if it came back, like if that happened again, it could have been like an autoimmune thing. We don't know anything about autoimmune issues here. But like that it could have been just some kind of autoimmune response to something. So we're grateful it wasn't that. Because like other than Dirty, Maple's feet were fine. Other than her one foot, which was severely injured, Artemis's feet were fine. So, who knows? The world may never know. But yeah, that's why that diamond dot is on the wish list.
I found my people.
Thank you for that follow, by the way. Welcome in. Hello, how are you? I like that there's just a random, this color isn't even in this, like this diamond dot. There's just like a random orange gem. All right. Why is it always orange? Just have one orange diamond in the middle of this blue section. Well, it was in with this color, so it must go there for attention. Petrichor, you were the one that said you took Xyzal, right? Sorry, this is random, I know. Yeah, and you didn't have any issues with it. I got very in my head about taking it last night. Because you take Xyzal as well? You do too. Okay.
That's why I figured I'd ask. I'm like, there has to be multiple people who take it here who can kind of help ease my mind that I made a mistake, chat. And if you have anxiety, you understand this mistake very well. I looked at side effects. And one of the ones that really scared me was that unlike all the other antihistamines, which, you know, are like a side effect for them is not having hives. Like you're not going, the medicine isn't going to give you more hives. Evidently, Xyzal can, in very rare cases, very rare, cause more hives. And I freaked out about it, and so I only took like half of a dose of it last night. So naturally, going from taking 2 Allegra at night and 2 in the morning to taking half a Xyzal at night, I woke up with more hives. But I don't think that I woke up with more hives because I had an allergic reaction. I think I woke up with more hives because I took so much, like the doses were so different. But yeah, I was scared. So just knowing that there's a bunch of people who have taken it and haven't had issues helps. It's a rare side effect. It's rare. But here's the thing. I unfortunately have had my fair share of, wow, that's a really rare side effect. I'm surprised you got it. Like, wow, thanks. Yeah. Sounds like a self-fulfilling prophecy. It absolutely was, yeah. But I didn't have any of the other really serious side effects. So the increase in the hives is more than likely just because of the decrease in the antihistamines. I will say that my sinuses, like, I woke up very dry, if you will. Like, I did not feel as though I had a lot of, like, sinusy kind of allergies. So that was interesting. I mean, yeah, even though they don't sound it, I know I sound like a mess still. You feel like I'm less raspy today? Oh, that's good. I felt like I was more or equally so. It was actually interesting because then in an effort to kind of like try and calm my fears, for anyone who's new, I know we've had a couple of follows and new peeps popping in. I've been dealing with chronic hives for the last couple of months. And so we're trying a couple of different antihistamines under doctor's orders and all of that to try and take care of them. So Xyzal's the newest one. Growing up, I always took Claritin. But evidently Claritin is a wussy medicine. Antihistamine. I can't take Benadryl because it makes my heart race. So yeah, we're trying Xyzal. But it was actually interesting in an effort to try and like quash any nerves. I was like, oh, let's look at some of the, side effects for some of the other medicines, just to be like, look, you know, I took Claritin and I didn't have these issues. Look, I took Allegra and I didn't have, wow, Allegra has a lot of side effects. Wow, look at that. Cough. Like, issues with like your, I forget how it was put in, but I was like, oh, all the coughing and like the raspy voice stuff. And sometimes I've had with my hands, like in this area, I'll get like really sore. And at first, I mean, you can see I've got hives on my hands too. At first I thought it was just hives that were, you know, in those places. Evidently, Allegra can also cause like some joint stiffness. And I'm like, well, I'm taking 4 of these freaking things a day. maybe some of the things that I've been dealing with were because I was taking so much Allegra. Oh, the Pokemon already escaped? Okay. Hi, Pippin. Oh, did you? What does that even mean? Like, hard to empty your bladder? Like, you just have to sit longer? Or, like, it hurt? Or, like, I took forever to pee. Okay. Yeah, some of these medicines, like, the side effects, man. Woof. I hate when people get louder, even when I think they can't. Oh, no. Okay, so we're about to have ads here. Twitch plays ads once an hour to then keep it ad-free for the next hour. So I take it as a really good opportunity to get a snack, a drink, use the bathroom. You can take your meds, move your laundry, even just like sit back in your chair and take a stretch. I myself am going to go use the bathroom real quick and maybe have a cough drop on the stretch break. And then we'll come back and we'll keep diamond dotting. But yeah. Oh, is in 4 minutes? I thought that it said in a minute. Oh. Okay. Well, still. Ads will be here soon. Very echoey with someone whose first language is not English. She gets louder and louder and has no idea. Oh, God. Rip. Well, hello. Are you here to say hi? Hi. We were talking about you. Hello, sweet girl. Hi. You're so sweet. Oh, there's a booty. There's a booty scratch. Yeah. Oh, my girly.
Oh, my sweet girl. Well, it's a good thing ads were a couple of minutes away. We get to say hi. This is why I had to put that diamond dot on my throne. Because look it's her. It's her. Also, hold on. Sleepy girl. Oh. Okay, ads in a minute, so we'll give her scritchies until then. Oh. And then I have to pee. Thank you. I had some of that weird strawberry lemonade for lunch. There are a lot of birds out there, yeah. I just put out fresh seed. Boop, 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 boop. Okay. It's ad time. Say, I'll be right back. We'll be right back. Oh my gosh, all her fur is like all over this bin. Okay. Yes, we're gonna do some words on stream. Say, be right back. Whoosh. Okie dokie. Hang on. Boop. Okay. Thank you for waiting. I appreciate it. Hi, Sillikins. How are you? Thank you. It was really cute. Pippin came in before the stretch break and like said hi. Wanted scritches, all of that. I had to get up to use the bathroom during the stretch break, and now she's back in the same spot in the living room. It's good. We're making some progress. Talking about the kitties. And the diamond dot. It's not here. I wonder. Wait, let me. I haven't checked the shipping update. Let me take a look. You did. I'm sorry. Let's see where my package is. It's in my city. Wait. Wait, it's here! Oh my god. Okay. Hold on, did I get all of these? Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta go get it. The package is here. I'll be right back. Oh my gosh, this is exciting. I choked on my own spit.
Chaos.
Um. Uh, um. how big? Okay. Okay. That's a lot less scary. And then the one I got for my mom. So. This is 36 by 27. Also, hi James, thank you for the bits. What did I do? What did I do? It's my girls. Oops. It's my girls. Wowza. This is big. Okay, well. I might have to like make an unboxing video later because that's a big box. Yeah, oh my god. This This one's like 11, almost 12 inches by like 18. That one's huge. Oh my god. Holy cow. Wow. That's gonna be a big project. There are people that I know
you know, like, I should say, like, know of. I'm not necessarily like people that I know who have, like, a lot of those kits. Where do you hang them all? Where do you display them all? Do you just like rotate them on your walls? I didn't want to do anything else other than diamond dotting, right? Yeah. This is it now. Forever. This is all stream is going to be. Megan placing little sparklies. Over and over and over again. Day 42. Put them in secondhand stores after finishing them? Really? The people I know who have done them hang them up. Oh, do you? Which one? Love that for you. Has a cornucopia on it. Ooh. I guess I just don't understand then buying some. I mean, I guess that you just like doing diamond dots. Because they're not cheap. Like, to buy something just to, like, do it and then put it in a thrift store. I don't have that kind of money. Oh, oh my God. She's in the Pringles box. That's so cute. She has to like squeeze herself into that, and I love that she does, honestly. Like, good for you, girly. They both have been loving that Amazon box, so. Yeah, exactly. And it's funny because, like, Artie can crouch down in those boxes, and Pippin just cannot. So it's kind of cute. It's like Artie can like almost disappear in the Amazon box. I love though that they're like, I don't know, it's just something so domesticated about a cat loving a box. Like I love that for her. Big cats do love boxes, yeah. I've seen an interesting video of like where someone took a tiger, like basically purring or meowing, and you know it's deep, it's like real grumbly, and they pitched it up, like they put it on like a computer and like pitched up the sound and found that they sound exactly like house cats. And then it was fun because they took a house cat who was like, you know, meowing and chatting and doing everything, and they pitched it down a bunch, and it sounded very much like the one that was the lion. And I was like, I love that. I love that they sound like each other, just in different different fonts. One's in cap locks and one's in like, you know, cap locks and bold, and one's regular. Yeah, it was a cool video. If I come across it again, I'll share it. Actually, I think I might have sent one of them to James. I could take a look real quick. Maybe it was on Instagram. Snap, crackle, pop. Oh, I found it.
I have to know. I have to know.
And then, let me see. Oh, shush. And then,
Okay, part 3. Let's do this. So the next cool thing that people were suggesting was to pitch down.
no. Okay.
There is a problem though. Where exactly am I supposed to find a recording of a cat going meow? This is gonna take forever. Alright, you know the drill. Same settings, but we're going down instead of up.
So yeah, if you pitch cat meows up or down, they sound like tigers, and you pitch tigers up and they sound like... Oh, hi, Artie's here. You're so welcome. Hi, why are you here? She's like, I heard there were cats, and so I'm here. You can go back to your bed, your couch. You don't have to come up here. V161. All speak the same language, just a different dialect, yeah. It's just different accents. It's like a little kid speaking versus like an adult. What did that tiger just say? You want to go? I will fight you. And then the animal actually shows up and they see it and they're like, oh crap. I take it back. Oh, hi, girls. Hey, I'm walking here. Oh, both girlies are here. That's very nice. All the girls are in the office? Ugh. I hate it when a dot sticks in the wrong spot. You're like, no. Please, not like this. Y'all, what was I thinking getting such a big diamond dot? It's gonna be never ending. I'm the only girl in my house, including the dog. Up until Artemis, I was the only one after Coco passed away, because then the guinea pigs were boys. Patch was a boy. James, obviously. So there was a period where I was the only girl. It'll be pretty when it's done, yeah. You didn't think about the size, just the cat pic? How many hours of streaming content you'd be able to... Yeah. Hopefully people like this kind of content, because... Well, boy, am I going to have a lot of it for you. What I think is even more nuts is that I have more of these on my wish list from Diamond Art Club. Oh my gosh, straighten out. There you go. Nice yapping craft, yeah. It's not too different from cross stitch, you're right. It's just sparkly cross stitch. Whoa! Not me just like throwing my pen across my desk. I've got cross stitches I have to do too. I have so many projects. Here I was like, I'm not going to buy, and I haven't. I have not purchased more yarn this year other than what I have needed for completing of projects. I have not purchased any for like, ooh, that's pretty, or ooh, that's on sale. None of it. I'm very proud of myself. It's been like, it's months now. It's months into this year. However, did I just buy this giant diamond dot? Yes. Whoops. You decided to look at the Diamond Art Club? And did you find any you liked? Some cool ones. The other thing that I like about them is that they are like a lot of these, like the full coverage cross stitch pieces where they partner, or like they work with the artist. So they actually pay the artist like a licensing thing to use their art in their works. So I love that. We love artists getting paid for their work instead of having their stuff stolen. Here. There's one of Elizabeth I that looks like stained glass. Ooh. You can share a link if you want, if you have one. I found a unicorn. Sillykins is going to make a free account just to make a wish list. Watch, that's what I did. That's how they got me. Ooh, that's beautiful. That one's not as big as the one I got too. The website is evil. Does it steal your money too? That's pretty too. They hook you and then you can't stop. Ham, I literally just got my first one. Like today. It just arrived. I had no idea the box was going to be so big. And the wildest thing is that there's still 2 more on my wish list that I really want. Even though I now see how big this is. Which one did I get? Is that what you're asking? Sorry. Oh, a jinx. Poke. Have you done, I'm assuming that you've done some, Ham. And if so, which ones have you done? Check the dimensions on the others. I could do that. Oh, I think the Elizabeth one. Yeah, 21 by 37. That's smaller than what I got. You had 14. Which one are you working on right now? Partner and I were brought 2 copies of the same Star Wars puzzle. Oh, really? Check the finished dimensions. Oh, no. Okay. So this is another one that I really want. I need this one. I love this one. This one is 27.5 by 37.8. Hang on, wait, I'm gonna take... And then this one. This was the other one that I am in love with. Winter's Nap. 27 by 35 for this one. Let's see. They also tell you how many drills there are. How many drills are in mine? Maybe I shouldn't look. Hold on. Can I click on it? Why won't it? It is petrichor. Can I do it this way? Hold on. Amethyst and pearl. Okay, let me. Yeah, 104,440. Oh, it's fine. Ham, what do you do with them all when you finish them? We were talking about that too. Seven. No clue. Fair enough. I think I'll need to buy a bigger house to display all the things I want to make and hang up. Honey, we need a bigger house. I need more wall space. Oh, hi! Hi, I didn't realize you were listening. Remember the cat diamond dot that I showed you, James? The one that looks like Artie and Pippin? I've been here the whole time. Oh. Did you see my box? Yeah? Oh. Okay.
need our crafty cult. We do.
But see, in our crafty community, we'll also have like people who can, you know, build stuff like extensions. So, you know, we start off with like a house and then it just gets progressively bigger as it needs to.
I'm absolutely in on the craft cult. Very good.
You better be using like voice to type, sir.
Whole metro tunnel.
Ooh, that's actually not a bad idea. We could get like old box cars and stuff like that and just attach them to each other. It'll be like a gallery then, a museum. A museum of moat artists. I happen to know someone who works for the railroad. I'm sure that he could help. We could charge people an entrance fee? Yeah. It'll be what helps us fund all the craft projects. It'll be perfect. And then for those of us who are feeling, you know, up to it, like we could have, I don't know if any of you have ever been on like, you know, factory tours like Ben and Jerry's or Vermont Teddy Bear or Crayola Factory or any of those ones where like you can kind of see the people who are working. We can have like a space where those of us who feel okay with people seeing us can be working on our crafts. No one can like speak with us, you know, we'll be like behind a thing. But it'll be like, and here are the crafters hard at work, making more artwork to display in the museum, and everyone will be like, ooh,
Ah. That was one of my favorite books growing up, The Boxcar Children. Look at this squirrel, determined to make it past the baffle. Buddy, you have snacks down below. Hi, Mom.
hi, Dad.
Guess who was in her cat couch again at the beginning of stream? She left after I came back from the bathroom.
Did Dad have his checkup today?
My dad had LASIK in one of his eyes, and then he's going for the other one.
But soon he'll be able to shoot lasers from his eyes. At least that's what I think happens. It's actually funny that you guys came in now. We were talking about the Boxcar Children books right now. Dad should remember reading those. He used to have different voices for everyone. Which was like the best part of that. And they were good books, don't get me wrong, but... Oh my gosh, wait, you know what I haven't shown chat yet? So remember when we finished the cat couch and my mom was here and she saw it and I was like, we're going to have to make Artie a little blanket now to put over her cat couch? Y'all. I am doing diamond dots. I am. So Mom was here the other day and found out that Artie's couch needed a blanket. And made that all ready for her. To like go over the back. Isn't that so cute? She was snoozing in it again today. I know, it's so cute. Did I try? I didn't do that yet. Oop. Oh, have a good night, Mia. Thanks for being here. I got Mom a Grogu diamond dot last Christmas that she just started working on. She got me a gnome one that I have not started working on because I'm trying to work on finishing projects I've already started. Trying to be good about that, you know? Get works in progress done and what have you. I just need like 2 of these. assume you're glad you have another? Yes. I am. 3807. I don't think I need a lot of these either. Oh, there's some up there. Okay. Letting one person catch a Pokemon today? Oh, interesting. So that was my turn. Thanks for letting me have a turn, Pokemon. It is not snowing by me now. Is it snowing by you? Flurry's on and off for James. It is? Whoa. At least someone's getting something instead of nothing. Is Pokemon ever not in a mood? True. Oh gosh, ads are about to start? Really? It's been an hour? It's 5 o'clock? What the heck? Okay. Well, evidently, y'all, it's time for Twitch to play ads. So I'm going to take a BRB real quick. Get a drink. Y'all get a snack. Use the bathroom. Take your meds. Move your laundry. Or just take a quick stretch. We'll play some words on stream, and then we'll come back and we'll keep working on this. That flew by. Wow. That's what happens when you're dotting. Your meds, yes, don't forget them. And everyone hydrate. Go hydrate right now. Okay, I'll be right back. Let's play some words.
Yeesh, that one was hard. Ah, well. Good game, everyone. Nice try. Thanks for sticking through ads and welcome back. I appreciate you. Welcome back, Emily. Oh gosh, I just spilled. No. Okay. I think that was M, right? 517. Yeah. Yeah, the fake letters on that one were really difficult. Oh god. Don't spill. Brain kept wanting to add an E. Yeah, I hate it when, like, I can't figure out the fake letters or my brain keeps adding, like, letters that aren't there. And you're like, thank you, but that's not at all what's on this screen. You got tea to spill? Spill it. Do it. Desk mat is squeaking on my desk. Interesting. That's what your brain did too? Yeah. James likes pineapple on pizza. Listen, I'm not gonna yuck anyone's yum. You know? As long as it's not hurting anyone, you do you. What dot design am I making? So I had ordered this like years ago when diamond dotting first became like a big thing. And I don't even remember where I got it from. I also have misplaced the like picture. However, funny enough, one of my other friends who streams and does diamond dots has also done this picture. And so it will look like that when it's done. Yeah. It's pretty. I love the fact that like we did like the same one.
did not just start. I started this, honestly, back when I was at the apartment still. And then I put it down. Like, that's how long I've had this. So, yeah.
That's my line MLE.
Thank you for the bits, James. Not enough unicorns on this site. I'm sorry. I'll get in touch with them right away. I'll tell them to increase their unicorn output. Oh, 931. Nine, 3-1. Hello? Now you just have to start. Yay! For Grogu. I'm fighting James. Oh dear, I combined two colors in this. That's a problem. They should pick up for you. I know which color is the right one, but I don't know what the other color is that got mixed in. Whoops. That's cool. I am very much from everywhere. My dad likes to do like genealogy and stuff like that. So that's always very interesting. Let me take out at least some of these wrong colors. I don't even know what color those were. So they're just gonna go into this empty spot next to it. Oh yes, we're very much all over the place. What's been one of the neat things though is that my dad was actually able to like get into contact with like some people who are like related who still live in like Czech, or I don't remember if they live in Czech or Slovakia. If my parents are still here, they can tell you. So that's cool. We've like video chatted with them before. Yeah, where are they though? Her half sibling from oh. Oh snap. Guess that's one thing when you start digging into like, well, that's also like stuff that we found interesting is like name changes that were done, whether last names or first names and stuff like that in the family. Like my Aunt Shirley, my grandma, like all of them, all of the sisters basically changed their names, which still leads, plays into the theory that we've all had here, which is that they were actually like spies in their knitting store. They would knit code for the war. I still think that's what happened. And that's why they all had different names. They couldn't go by their actual name. I haven't been proven wrong. I have not been proven wrong, so Slovakia. I love that theory codes are in the no, they actually are though. Like that's what they did. They would knit, like whether things were knit or pearls, like the little bumps that would be in the knitting, would give like maps or oh, you can't even see what I'm doing. I'm grabbing the dots that I put in the wrong spot. And that's how they would like pass along information. Because no one would think to like, look at a lady's, scarf. Her knit scarf. When she was going to visit or do something. And so there she would be, just like sitting there nearby, knitting away and actually like putting all the information into the scarf. My parents visited Europe when you were in elementary, middle. Your ancestors lived. Oh, that's so cool. Crafting is inherently political. Yeah. Use a different last name. Big trouble. Oh, wow. Name his mom's maiden name. Wow. Later had a secret family with the... Oh, my God. Oh, my goodness, Tigress. That's juicy. The tea. Missed one. I could spill the tea on what he got disowned for too. Oh. There is literally one of that color there. He went on the lamb. Dude. Yeah, like my mom's dad shortened their last name. I won't tell you all that info because, you know, don't feel like giving away actual real last names and things like that. But just decided to try and Americanize it more. And so split it up. The man in the house. He's a gambler. Gambled the deed to the family home and lost it. Oh no. Yeah, I guess that would, that could do it. Mm-hmm. If a wrongful, oh wow. The name was still blackened, I think. Interesting. Family histories are wild. The letter D and the letter O should not be so similar to each other. Especially in like color as well as like the way that they look. Oh my gosh. That's wild. Oh, does it? Interesting. Is that a D or an O? I can't tell. That's a D there. Or a Q. Oh, good God. Okay, let's do the Q's first. 807. I'm gonna try and catch that. Wow. They got married? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, wow. Wild. Oh no, I used the wrong ball. I think that's all the cues. No, one more. I was mortified. That's, something. Wow, none of us caught that? Are you a Q? Yes. Okay, the rest are O's. What color are O's?
James is calling me. Hello? Oh. Okay. Thanks. I was able to find it with the flashlight on, and he's honestly being quiet, but I'll grab that for like next time. Thanks for letting me know. I love you. Goodbye. That's cute. James is listening. And he's like, there's a magnifying glass in the drawer, one of the top drawers in my office if you want to get it. That should help. And I was like, I would, but Patch is being quiet, and I don't want to mess with that. So, I will get that for next time, though. Yeah, there's actually this one content creator who is I don't know, I love them. It's a woman whose husband passed away. And they, I guess, have like the end plot, if you will. Gonna go. Okie dokie. Love you guys. And so they visit and they bring, like you said, like picnic blankets, and they'll bring like a grill and do like 4th of July stuff. And like they always make like, you know, fun, you know, they're like dark humor jokes. But, you know, when you're dealing with your like your partner passing away, and like so they bring, like you said, the family, and they'll have like a barbecue. It's like one time there was like, you know, how do you like your burger there, Dad? And they like flash over, and there's just like a burger on like the tombstone. And the mom's like, he seems to like it. He hasn't complained. But they like, I just love the way that they handle like the grief of it, and the, you know, I guess he like that's the kind of person he was, and that would have made him happy. And I love it. Dad, you haven't touched your salad. That's fair.
Cemeteries, huh, James? I didn't say anything. That's all I'm saying. Just, you know. I love you.
Whoop, 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 whoop.
Lumi. Hello, Raiders. How are you? How was your stream today? What were you working on? I've come to raid my stash. Would you like some sparkly beads, gems, diamond dots? I'll share. Proper circle of life moment, yeah. Oh, goodness. Well, welcome in, everyone. I hope that you had a good stream. For new friends, hi, my name is Megan. I am a neurodivergent variety streamer, crafter here on Twitch. I am usually cross-stitching, crocheting, or knitting, but as you can see, we do some other crafts here, like diamond dots. Miniatures are going to be on for tomorrow. So, you know, we have some fun next week. Oh, God, I have to post this on Instagram and all the other social places. Next week, we're going to do 90s crafting. So, if you were a crafter in the 90s, you know, those streams are going to be for you. It should be a lot of fun. Should be recycling it, yeah. But welcome in. What were you doing today? Thank you so much for bringing your community over. I appreciate you. Let me get your raid star. Wee, sparkly. Oh, working on the round robin. How's that going? What a wild conversation to raid into. Listen, if you come into my stream, you know. You already know that the comments, they range. We talk about everything. There's no Listen, Lumi and I co-streamed. I think they know. We need to do that again. That was so much fun. Going, trying to get 500 stitches a week done on it. Nice. What's the progress total? Like, are you all sharing like a file to see how much progress has been made? Because, like, I poked my head in earlier, and it looks like a lot has been done. Let me know anytime you want to co-stream. We can set that up. Over 60%. Heck yes. That's awesome. How long has it been bouncing around between you all? Lumi and 2 others? Is it 2 or 3 people? Have been like sharing a cross stitch. They each like work on it for, what is it, a month? And then mail it to the next person. And then it just keeps going. So like it comes back around and yeah. 4 years now? Wow. That's awesome. Well, thanks for bringing everyone over. We're just diamond dotting and evidently talking about cemeteries. I don't know. Here's your star. Thank you for the raid. You are now a star in my jar. If you have to raid and run, do any post-stream self-care, anything like that, please make sure that you do. We're just diamond dotting, hanging out. Oh, also, Lumi, I know it all started with family tea and family trees. Lumi, I know that you had seen some of the work on the cat couch, so I feel like you need to see. It's done. And she actively chooses to use it. Like, not all the time. Right now she's on her heated bed, and that's so fair. It's cold. But, like, every day she actively... Oops. That's Pippin. That's Pippin rolling around in a pile of toys being an absolute idiot. She's like, I love this. Love this. But yeah, look at the... Oh my god. Look at the toe beans. Hi, Lockpick. So yeah, look at this. Look at, I can't. She has little heart pillows on her couch because it's February. We have to figure out what we will make for next month for her cat couch. Ugh. I have to post some on Instagram, but I just freaking love the fact that she loves it. Yeah, we could do like shamrocks or something like... I have to find a pattern. That's the only thing. Or make a pattern, and I don't know that I... I don't know. Okay, I was looking for number 7s. Alright, we're done with those. Oh, you know what else could be cute? Like a little pot of gold. Yeah, a rainbow. A rainbow and a pot of gold. Oh my gosh, I love it. I almost need like, because if you look up like pillows, right? You look up like rainbow pillows. Most of them are going to be way too big. I almost need like a mobile, like a mobile, whatever, however the hell you pronounce that like goes over a crib. I almost need like that size for her pillows for the cat couch. Maybe I can look and see if there's like a collection of like holiday themed mobile like attachments or designs somewhere. There must be, right? There's stuff for everything. Yeah, Christmas ornament size would be good too. Mm-hmm. Dang, we're almost done with this big section. Look at how much we did today. Hydrate break, by the way. Oh gosh, Lumi, are you still here? I know that I told you to go. Like, raid and run. Okay. Bloomy, I know that you've done diamond dots too. Have you ever done any from Diamond Art Club? I think you did one. Oh, that's a cute rainbow. That's perfect. Oops, evidently I logged out of Pinterest on my computer. Let me fix that. Oh, my password's incorrect. Screw you. That's your current one? I just got my first one. And the box came while I was streaming and I went, "Oh." It's so big. I haven't opened the box yet, but I'm excited. I got this one because it looks like Pippin and Artie. It's only partially funded on Throne right now though. Because it went out of stock and then it came back, and I know that if I didn't buy it, it would disappear again. So we're still fundraising on Throne because the way that Throne works, I'll just get a payout and then I'll just pay that bill. Because I was like, I can't risk it disappearing again. So yeah, I got this one because it looks like Pippin and Artie. And I'm excited. Oops. So got my girlies. J. I missed one J. 8, 2, 3. That's in a bag. Oh, I didn't do that yet then. But yeah, like the box got here while I was live and I was like, guys, I think I made a mistake. Because like there's more that I want too. There's 2 others that I really want. And I'm like, I'm going to need a bigger house. I could probably just build more walls with like the frames of the diamond paintings, you know? Where the heck is V? There, 161. Oh. You don't think I made a mistake? Thanks. Every time that I do diamond dots on stream, I just want to keep going. Like, I want to just, you know, do a little more. But, like, unfortunately, it's not like cross stitch where you can just, like, I'll just do a little bit. Like, I'll just pick a color and do it. Like, once you peel the thing off, you kind of have to keep going. 3, 8. And it can get kind of, especially some of these like confetti heavy areas. Ooh, like the goddess. That's cool. That'd be pretty neat if you found my cat on there. okay. I have other projects I need to work on. I'm making good progress on the Ryan blanket. I have to actually do some assembly now. Because the next row is all done and it's all blocked. Time to find your cat. Hooray! Another section done. Hang on, we'll pull it. Oh God. Right over top. Ooh. Ah. This was all done today, this much. Pretty. You found Artie, let's see. Is this just because she got you in Among Us? Is that the reason? Where's my X-Acto knife? Oh, I just had it. I was just using it. Is it under? I'm using my my little lap desk thing for my computer. And it's nice because it raises up the diamond dot so I'm not leaning over it so far. Oh, goodness. I just stretched my back, and that felt so good. Oh. Snap, crackle, pop. Can I use you to cut this? Yeah. Hooray! Another section. Done. I wonder how much I did this time. Hold on, we're gonna figure it out. $31. Make a note, 31 times 20. 620. Heck yeah. I tried to like make it be about the same size as the last one that I did. I was almost right on. I was like a row off from having it be the exact same size as the last piece that I did. Hooray! Well, we are a couple of minutes early, but that's okay. We'll wrap up for today. And I will be back tomorrow. And I had a poll in the Discord about what kind of minis I should work on tomorrow. Like if I should work on, excuse me, the Miniverse or like a miniature kit. And as of right now, you all can still vote. There's 19 hours left, which is too many hours. It's fine. As of right now, a miniature kit has 100% of the votes. So I guess y'all are getting tired of Miniverse, which is unfortunate because I just bought some more. Wah, wah, wah. Not me opening up a window to see who to raid and Twitch being on. That's fine. Alright. Let me see what this person is up to today. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. I hope that you all have a wonderful, wonderful rest of your time zone, wherever you're at. Remember, friends, to eat something tasty, to drink some water. That's the wrong button. To drink some water, to take any meds that you have to take. To be kind to yourself and to other people. Remember, you are loved, and I will see you all tomorrow for miniatures. It's going to be Tiny Things Thursday because I wasn't here for Make It Mini Monday. So, yeah, be sure to stop by. It should be a lot of fun. Okay? We're going to go say hi to my friend Soups. I love raiding into them. They're knitting today, which is very exciting. So let's go over and say hello. And yeah, if you'd like to join the Discord, you can do so here. Social medias are all right there. And I shall see you tomorrow. Okay, friends. Goodbye.